I'm Lisa Kreiger, and I'm the Instructional Technology Facilitator here at the high school. So one of the things that I intentionally do when I'm talking to staff about using technology in their classrooms, I want to make sure that they are using it intentionally, that it's not just using it to use it. We want to talk about why are they using it, what results do you want to produce with your students, what are your students going to get out of it, and then that added component is, can I take this and make my students create or use it in a new way? Or can they take the content that I'm giving them, that I've taught, and use it in some new way and show their understanding through using technology? Over the course of the year, I've spent a lot of time individually with staff. There's a lot of one-on-one that happens in my office, or I go to them wherever they're at in their classroom. I've been in classrooms to help instruct with teachers. So also a lot of it is just meeting them where they're at. What kind of needs do you have? How do you see using technology? What do you want to use it for in your classroom, and how can we make that happen? Canvas is always going to be one of my primary responsibilities. I spend a lot of time helping teachers use Canvas. Again, it's not so much teaching the basics of Canvas anymore, it's how can I use it to do this in my classroom.
My name is Denise White, and I teach Calculus College Credit and Algebra 1. I have been using Canvas a lot this year, especially in my calculus classes. Lisa, first of all, just told me how to set up a basic Canvas that my students can use. I started off just by uploading things such as their homework answers so that when they come into class, they can load onto Canvas right away. They can look to see the solutions to their homework, and it's really saved a lot of time from having to go back and sort of review what we did or go over the homework, because the students are able to load up and check things for themselves. Lisa's just been really great in terms of making it real easy, taking it step by step, being real encouraging by just saying try one thing, see how it works, and it's been very helpful.
And it's not just Canvas, there's all sorts of things. Google, I spend a lot of time talking to people about how to use the Google applications. We're getting ready to launch a teacher dashboard that we're going to be training staff on to use with their classes, ways to share information, ways to check and make sure students are doing what they need to do in the classroom when they're using their Chromebooks. Beyond that, I spend time doing presentations or workshops during the school day. So I've done a Canvas quiz Q&A where teachers can just drop in during their prep or before school or after school, and they can come in and ask questions. And so I think there's some great tools that we've been given, and the idea that we have this technology, how can we use it to the best of our ability, I think is probably what I consider to be my most important job. One of the other things that I spend a lot of my time doing is looking for ideas that I can share with our staff, testing those ideas out, seeing if it's going to be useful.
I'm Liz Dix, and I teach German 1 and German 3. So we were given the task at the beginning of the school year to create or to work on 3 things, and my 3 things were all tech-driven. And so one of them became the idea that I wanted to be able to monitor my German 3's usage of the technology that was available. So Lisa came down and we worked, and she showed me this wonderful website called EdPuzzle, which can be used for watching videos outside of class. The students sign up, and then there is sort of an accountability there that as the teacher we can see whether the kids have actually done what they said they were going to do. You can insert questions that they have to answer along the way, all these cool things that Lisa was able to show me.
So a lot of times I'm posting to our Google Plus community showing tips about Canvas or finding Pocket, or just things that are how do I use technology intentionally in my classroom. So the SAMR model, how do I do that? What are the levels for technology, and how can I achieve that next level up on the ladder? And so not only am I helping with tech a lot of the time with our teachers, but I'm also trying these things out in my own classroom. I'm looking at what works for my students and realizing that that will work for other students in other classes. So I do have that classroom component, which I think is extremely important to build in. It gives me that extra edge.